The natural world is an absolute explosion of color. We see it everywhere, an incredible tapestry of reds, blues, and greens painted across the entire animal kingdom. You've got the shimmer of a hummingbird's wing, the electric flash of a fish on a coral reef. These vibrant displays just grab your attention and make you stop and stare. But have you ever wondered why? Is all this stunning color just for show, a random bit of artistry from nature, or does it hold the secrets to survival itself? We're going on a journey across the globe, from the deepest oceans to the highest canopies, to find some of the most visually stunning animals out there. Get ready to learn the hidden language of color and see how it dictates the high-stakes game of life and death in the wild. See, color isn't just decoration. It's a tool, a weapon, and a language. For some animals, it's the ultimate camouflage, a cloak of invisibility. For others, it's a megaphone, broadcasting their presence to the world. It's the key to finding a mate, a billboard that warns off predators, and sometimes it's even a way to control body temperature. As we meet nature's most brilliant creatures, we're going to uncover the science behind their splendor, a story written in the physics of light and shaped by the relentless pressures of evolution. This isn't just a slideshow of beautiful animals. This is a journey into the heart of what it means to be seen. Let's start our journey high in the treetops, home to some of the planet's most dazzling living artists. Birds have absolutely mastered the art of color, using a combination of pigments from their food and incredible microscopic structures in their feathers. Their plumage isn't just pretty. It's a critical part of their lives, a visual vocabulary they use for everything from "get off my lawn" territorial disputes to the complex dance of courtship. Our first stop introduces a living kaleidoscope from the Australian wilderness, the rainbow lorikeet, and it absolutely lives up to the name. This parrot is a riot of color. Its head is a deep sapphire blue that fades into a greenish-yellow color. Its chest is a fiery burst of orange and yellow, while its wings and back are a lush, vibrant green. When a flock of these takes off, it's like a rainbow just shattered across the sky. They're super social birds, and their colors are a vital part of those social dynamics, helping them recognize each other and aggressively defend their turf. They feed mostly on nectar, and in doing so, they become crucial pollinators, painting the landscape not just with their feathers, but with the very flowers they help bring to life. From the vibrant chaos of Australia, we're off to the misty mountains of China to find a bird of almost legendary beauty, the golden pheasant. The male of this species is just spectacular, a living embodiment of fire and gold. He's got this golden yellow crest that cascades down his neck, a bright red body, and a deep orange cape barred with black. This incredible outfit is the centerpiece of one of nature's most dramatic courtship displays. To win over a female, the male performs an elaborate dance, fanning his cape out like a shield until it covers his whole face, except for one piercing yellow eye. It's a bold display of genetic thickness. The female, on the other hand, is a master of subtlety with mottled brown feathers, perfect for hiding while she nests. Their difference highlights a key rule in the animal world. When one sex is this flashy, it's usually because they have to work the hardest to impress a mate. Next, we're heading to the cloud forests of Central America, searching for a bird so revered, it became a symbol of freedom and divinity, the resplendent quetzal. The male quetzal is a vision in emerald and ruby. Its body is covered in iridescent green and blue feathers that shimmer and shift with every single movement. This effect comes from structural coloration, where the feather's microscopic texture plays tricks with the light. Contrasting this green cloak is a brilliant red breast. But its most famous feature is its tail, technically a set of ridiculously long feathers that can stretch out for a meter, trailing behind it like a magnificent train. In the dappled light of the forest, that iridescent green is surprisingly good camouflage, but during its dramatic undulating courtship flights, those same colors and that incredible tail become an unforgettable spectacle designed to win a partner. Finally, let's fly back to North America, to the scrubby fields that are home to a bird that genuinely looks like it flew through a painter's palette, the painted bunting. The male is arguably the most colorful bird on the continent, with a brilliant blue head, a fiery red chest, and a vivid green back. It's a shocking combination of primary colors on one tiny bird. And just like the pheasant, this brilliant color is for the males only. The female is a much more subdued yellow-green. This intense color is how males establish and defend their territory. They'll perch up high, singing their hearts out and flashing their colors as a clear warning to any rivals. The brightness of their plumage is a direct billboard of their health and dominance, advertising their quality as both a mate and a protector. All right, coming down from the canopy, let's explore the forest floor. Color is just as important down here, but it's used in some very different ways. Now, mammals aren't generally known for being as colorful as birds, but there are a few spectacular exceptions that completely break that rule. Maybe the most famous is the mandrill, the world's largest and most colorful monkey. Found in the rainforests of equatorial Africa, the male mandrill is a sight you won't forget. His face is a canvas of vivid color with a long scarlet nose flanked by rich cheeks of electric blue. Top that off with a yellow beard, and you've got a seriously impressive look. This coloration even extends to his rump, which flashes shades of blue, purple, and red like a beacon in the dim forest. What's fascinating is that the blue isn't a pigment. Mammals can't make blue pigment. Instead, it's structural color caused by perfectly arranged collagen fibers that scatter light. The red, however, comes from blood vessels right near the skin. This whole display is a direct advertisement of social status. The more dominant and testosterone-filled a male is, the brighter his colors get. If he loses his rank, his colors literally fade. It's a living, breathing status symbol. Our next mammal is a bit more subtle, but no less stunning. Deep in the forests of India lives the Malabar giant squirrel. And trust me, this is not your average park squirrel. This thing can be 3 feet long, and its fur is a gorgeous mosaic of black, brown, orange, and maroon. Some even have hints of purple. It might sound flashy, but in the dappled light of the dense canopy, this multi-toned coat is incredibly effective camouflage. As the squirrel leaps from branch to branch, its patchwork of colors breaks up its outline, making it tough for predators like eagles to get a lock on it. It's a perfect example of how vibrant color can be used not for showing off, but for disappearing. For mammals, we turn to the reptiles, a group famous for their spectacular use of color, and few are more famous than the panther chameleon of Madagascar. It's a common misconception that chameleons change color just to blend in. While it helps with camouflage, they're mainly changing color to communicate, regulate their temperature, and show their mood. A male panther chameleon is basically a living mood ring. When he's calm, he might be a cool green or blue, but if he spots a rival or a potential mate, his colors can erupt into a dazzling display of reds and yellows in just a few minutes. This happens thanks to special skin cells that contain tiny crystals. By tensing and relaxing these cells, the chameleon changes how the crystals reflect light, resulting in a dramatic color shift. It's a complex and dynamic language written right on their skin. Our final stop in this section introduces one of the most beautiful and endangered snakes in North America, the San Francisco garter snake. This slender snake is decorated with bold stripes of turquoise blue, black, and fiery red-orange. This is not camouflage. This is a warning sign, loud and clear. Known as aposematism, the snake's brilliant colors tell predators, "I am not a good meal." While its bite is harmless to us, it preys on the highly toxic Pacific newt. The snake stores the newt's toxins in its liver, making it taste awful or even dangerous to anything that tries to eat it. That striking pattern ensures any predator that makes the mistake once will never forget it. Now let's zoom in a bit, way in, to the miniature worlds of insects and amphibians. In this small-scale realm, color takes on an outsized importance. It's a world of tiny living jewels and walking warnings where a flash of color can mean the difference between eating and being eaten. Take the aptly named jewel beetles. This is a huge family of beetles found all over the world, famous for their stunning iridescent exoskeletons. Their shells gleam with metallic greens, blues, and reds that are so beautiful, they've been used as jewelry by humans for centuries. Like the quetzal, this incredible color is structural. The surface of their shell has microscopic textures that mess with light waves, creating that brilliant shimmering effect. This iridescence can be used to signal other beetles, but it can also act as camouflage against lush green leaves. Plus, a sudden dazzling flash of light might just be enough to startle a predator, giving the beetle a split second to make a getaway. Moving from exoskeletons to the delicate skin of amphibians, we meet one of the most iconic examples of warning coloration in the entire animal kingdom, the poison dart frog. Found in Central and South American rainforests, these tiny frogs are famous for their incredibly vibrant skin. They come in a wild variety of colors: electric blue, shocking yellow, vivid green, and fiery orange, often with black spots or stripes. This isn't a fashion statement, it's a deadly serious warning. Their skin secretes some of the most potent toxins known to science, strong enough to paralyze or kill a predator. That brilliant color is an unforgettable advertisement of its toxicity. A predator that survives a taste test will remember that color and never try it again. Interestingly, the frogs don't make the poison themselves. They get it from their diet of ants and mites. In captivity, on a different diet, they're completely harmless. They're a living, hoping testament to the phrase, "You are what you eat." For our final destination, we're heading beneath the waves into a world of crushing pressure and surreal beauty. Coral reefs are the bustling cities of the ocean, and their citizens are some of the most spectacularly colored creatures on Earth. Down here in the filtered blue light, color is a vital communication tool. Our first encounter is with something that looks like it was designed by a fantasy artist, the peacock mantis shrimp. This crustacean is a psychedelic marvel, covered in neon greens, blues, oranges, and reds. But its beauty is matched by its ferocity. The mantis shrimp is an insane predator, armed with two club-like arms that it can fire faster than 8.22 caliber bullet, easily smashing the shells of crabs and snails. Its color warns others about that powerful punch. But maybe even wilder than its color are its eyes. Humans have 3 types of color-receptive cells. The mantis shrimp has between 12 and 16. They can see our entire rainbow, plus ultraviolet and polarized light, a reality of color we can barely even imagine. Scientists think this supervision lets them instantly spot prey and predators, and maybe even send secret messages to each other using light patterns that no one else can see. Next, we find the cuckoo rosa in the Atlantic and Mediterranean. This fish shows us another fascinating job for color, signaling and changing gender. Males and females look completely different. Females are a lovely rosy pink or orange. Males, however, are a spectacle of electric blue heads, orange-yellow sides, and a dizzying pattern of turquoise lines. But here's the craziest part. All cuckoo wrasse are born female. They live in groups led by a single colorful male. If that male dies, the largest female undergoes a remarkable transformation. Over a few weeks, she starts acting like a male and her body changes color, shifting from pink to brilliant blue. She physically becomes the new male of the group, ready to fertilize the eggs of the other females. Her color is a direct signal of her job in the community. Our final creature is small, secretive, and utterly lethal. The blue-ringed octopus found in the reefs of the Pacific and Indian Oceans is one of the most venomous animals in the sea. Usually it's a drab, yellowish-brown, blending in perfectly with the sand. But when it feels threatened, it puts on a terrifying show. In less than a second, its whole body flashes with 50 to 60 iridescent sapphire blue rings that pulse with an intense light. This is not a bluff. It is one of the clearest warning signals in all of nature. The octopus saliva contains a powerful neurotoxin for which there is no antivenom. Those flashing blue rings are the last warning you will ever get, a chilling reminder that in the animal world, the most beautiful things can also be the most dangerous. So, from the high-flying quetzal to the deadly flash of an octopus, the colors of nature tell an incredible story of survival. If you are as blown away by these creatures as we are, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more adventures into the wonders of our planet. And let us know in the comments which colorful animal just completely fascinated you. The use of color in the animal kingdom is a language of breathtaking complexity and beauty. It's a silent conversation between predator and prey, a vibrant declaration of love, and a stark warning of danger. Every single hue, every pattern, and every iridescent shimmer is a solution to a problem perfected over millions of years. The next time you see a brightly colored bird or a stunning insect, take a closer look. You're not just seeing a pretty animal. You're witnessing a masterpiece of survival, a living art gallery where every color has a purpose and every creature is an artist.